We have a reaction coming in from the United States National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard, who has posted on the platform X saying that thank you Donald Trump for your unwavering leadership in standing up for the interest of the American people. And she goes on to say what you said to Zelensky is absolutely true. Zelensky has been trying to drag the United States into a nuclear war with Russia, World War III, for years now, and no one has called him on it. And thank you Vice President J.D. Vance for speaking out so forcefully and clearly about the necessity of diplomacy. This is the first reaction coming in from the US states. Even Akansha is joining us. Akansha, first reaction coming in from the National Intelligence Director also now, Tulsi Gabbard.
Absolutely, and it is a very vehement support coming in, Kaveri, when she says that thank you for your unwavering leadership in standing up for the interests of the American people. Zelensky has been trying to drag the United States into a nuclear war with Russia, World War III, for years now, and no one has called him on it. And that is exactly what Donald Trump did a few minutes ago when we saw all those reactions play out from the Oval Office, the U.S. President himself, attacking the Ukrainian president for not being able to ensure peace, for not being able to put an end to that war. He's clearly gone on to talk about the impending threat of World War III because of how he is ensuring that the war goes on. He's also gone on to talk about how the Ukrainian president doesn't care about the people of Ukraine. He's talked about how he's bringing the conscripted soldiers on to the war front. And that in itself, I think, has been an indication of how the U.S. wants to ensure peace. The narrative that's now coming out from the White House, Kaveri, is that it is the U.S. which is working towards a peace. The U.S. president highlighted that he wants a peace deal and that it is not the Ukrainian president who wants the peace deal. We've already seen how things have played out at the UN where the vote had taken place. The U.S. very much voted in favor of Russia. So I think when the Ukrainian president arrived, there was a glimmer of hope. Also, after Keir Starmer's departure from the Oval House, it seemed that there was a mild shift in stance for the U.S. president, who had hinted that a minerals deal with Ukraine will be able to ensure greater security cover for Ukraine, given that U.S. will be operating from their soil. But that has not happened, and it is almost unprecedented, the kind of visuals that are coming out, as we rightly said. But all of the U.S. administration, from the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, to the head of intelligence, as you rightly highlighted, we've just put out that tweet coming out from Tulsi Gabbard. All of them are rallying behind the U.S. president, as was the Vice President J.D. Vance, who very vehemently said that the U.S. is the one standing for diplomacy and that the U.S. president is being all for diplomacy, whereas the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky, has no respect for diplomacy.
Right, Akansha. Well, the cabinet of Trump rallying behind him with vehement support that what he did was the right thing to do. Thank you, Akansha. We'll keep coming back to you for more. Now